that. Not only did a flash confirm that there was some presence there, but then the knife doubling down, identifying that Demon 1 and Calm are both in B. Start to dash out into the fly burst. You start to see some of the spam of the pistols come through. Mr. Fallen getting peppered. Demon 1 getting the kill. How much more can they find? They've established control on this site. We've got Kiwi close by. Up in
30
heaven
seconds
looking
left.
for a head to take off.
Spike planted.
Nothing found yet. First spike going down, and the numbers on the side of FUT just continue to crumble. Just 2 left here.
Great movement there from Jogamo, and Demon 1 to back him up too. Time is ticking. They've got to get in.
Not a luxury that they have. They have to be patient in this one. They burn some time out. Captain falls, and Demon 1 cleans it up. EG get the opening pistol at Masters Tokyo. The knife used.
Here comes the reclear.
And they should know he's there, but they don't know that there's help close by. That's the first kill coming through. The second, not landing. Jogamo with the second on the round.
You really think Demon 1 there is going to be able to take at least one with him, if not both?
Yeah.
And a lot of pressure put on the guy who wasn't even supposed to be here. We really thought he wasn't going to come and play for EG. We thought it was going to be their sub, Reformed, playing here on this stage. But this is a completely different environment. There are so many people in the audience compared to what Demon 1 had to face with on Americas.
See that one-way cage. He tries ducking under it off of the flash. Maj not able to land the shots. Now 13 seconds left. EG still trying to funnel their way through the utility onto the site. Going to be able to do so, but Maj is still being a pest.
That's the play.
He's still being a menace. Ultimately falls, and a golden opportunity for Evil Geniuses here to go up 3-0. Unless Captain can do something about it.
And you think back to the initial entry on this map against Kiwi. If that didn't happen, this would be complete advantage to FUT.
Absolutely. Captain creeping forward around the pillar, right into Ethan's crosshair. Really Seekers invested, Mr. Fallen clearing out some of it, now understanding where the pressure's coming from heaven, from garage, everywhere. The turn on the flash from Jogmo's gorgeous. First one to fall, can Maj hold him back all on his own?
That trip, nobody's breaking it for him.
So big. Is this where they finally get around on the board? Calm from up in heaven, looking to take someone else down with him. Maj with 3 on the round, 13 seconds left. The spike not in hand, and a difficult situation for Calm. Demon 1 popped the blades there. He has a Vandal, but he's choosing to hold on to it.
Has no command.
This is...
Cancel it, yes he does.
There it is, but he still has the Vandal. It doesn't matter, it never gets used. Op still in play for Kiwi. Feeling the pressure, finally falling. What can Krax do? Is this a 1v4? Not much more.
Add a captain in this position.
I was unsure if they knew, but the Trailblazer confirmed. Now Ethan, look at how aggressive he's going.
Flash.
He just goes right into the fight. Punished for it, though, as you see, the members of FUT have arrived. Captain with 2 on the round, off of the flash from Krax.
That is such beautiful rotation from Krax as well. Leaving the space that Kiwi was entering and joining back into his teammate, being able to get that flash off when there was 2 stars being put down to try to punish. Add a captain in that position, and they get out completely unscathed. Really well done from FUT.
Jogamo's once again slipped the net. This time with the spike, though.
30 seconds left.
Not an abundance of time, but oh dear. First shots go wide. I don't know how he's still alive. Seeing one drop, looking for anything he could find, and they're behind the wall. I don't think they know. There's the first flash. How did he turn that?
Come on, son. What are you talking about?
I thought he was a dead man walking.
And that's why the desk was talking about how important he is for this team in the spray with the Trailblazer stun. Spectacular.
I mean, some beautiful adjustments on the other side of the timeout. And an opportunity to pile it on even more.
And it's funny too, because I thought the call from Ichi was really good right there. Just go right back into something that will counteract that B main pressure that you just did. Knowing that it worked and calling your bluff to say, you're gonna do it again, let's try to counter it. And it just completely falls flat.
Demon 1 going forward by himself, still finding the kill on the Krax. Now with 15 HP, looking for anything else he can possibly find. And when you're that weak, the classic from that distance will clean you right up.
Yeah, he's out of FUT.
Seesawing back and forth, and it seems like A is what they've set their sights on. The op from Kiwi still in play. Krax getting another one back. Numbers for EG low, and they just continue to dwindle. And now with 13 seconds left, the spike is out of reach. They've drawn the line in the sand. EG cannot pass.
And it shifted since those initial rounds. From EG ending up finding so many free kills off the sides of players because the strategy working very well. Now.
Wall. Troublesome, but Ethan still from a distance with the Spectre getting the kill. Kiwi with the blades, not finding any value either. And now Pit invested, but Captain's behind them, and I don't know that they know. Oh, he did know! With the shorty getting the kill.
They've recovered this situation so well. And Boostio's not able to get in, but he's still making it a threat. They have to push through this pit and fast. Boostio might not be a factor if they do just that.
Still so many numbers here for EG. And it's effectively a 2v4. It's now turned into a 1v3. Demon 1 falling. Still an opportunity here for Cracks. If they invest the Seekers and they're going to clean him up. I don't think they're expecting his presence. There it goes. The first kill through.
The flank is coming fast. Ethan is actually blocking it right now. And the wall protects them.
Flash is good. He still gets the kill off the spam.
Enemy remaining.
Demon 1 with 3 on the round. Maj left alone. He gets cleaned up. Another pistol for EG. Ethan with the peek. Suspicions confirmed. The nade to provide some space. And the satchel to help. Just plays around it so well. Another opportunity and a bonus for EG.
It's just so well played from Giacomo and Ethan. Off of each other right there. I know Ethan falls instantly, but Giacomo gets his with the satchel onto Kiwi, trying to play through his smoke. And then the nade as well prevents them from actually taking through that space, because they could have just gone through A-Heaven after taking down Ethan. If that nade didn't come through, that would have been the situation. Mr. Fallen has the sight though. And this is a very doable situation based off the minimap we see right now, 1v3. But you can tell how cautious he is in clearing right now.
Yeah, he has to be. Note 2, Calm is very weak here. Just 5 HP.
He's going first right now.
Get some info. Confirm where they are.
Yeah, they need to group. And all of a sudden this has turned from a very winnable situation while they're split to very difficult while they're all together.
Spam through the screens. No damage dealt yet. Fallen on swing. First to fall, the second. There! Can they stabilize with the space that's been left? Kiwi up aggressive off the Seekers. Gets a kill up on Heaven, but Boostio trying to hold the line back by himself. And it's the lighter weaponry from FUT that seems to be converting for now.
30 seconds
This
left.
is now turned into a must-win situation once they get those first 2 kills.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a situation.
One enemy remaining.
It falls down to a
Last player
1v1.
standing.
Demon 1 not supposed to be here, dashing away. Maj with 1 HP left.
Camera taken out.
Cam cleared. Maj dancing. The pillar's there, and Demon 1 wins the round. Getting a little info up in Heaven. It seems like FUT want to NB. They're all here. And Kiwi had contacted out. Live on top. Hold the spam. He had to respond with it. Not able to get the kill. Boostio flash holding the line back sight.
Spike down B.
Now it's just 6 bullets left. Can he clean up the kill? Yes, he can.
They haven't really even recognized the fact that Pit on the other side, that camera spots it. Demon 1 going for more. There's no teammates here. He wants to end this game.
Yep, he wants to make a play. There's the
the
gravity
contact.
well off of the flash. Boostio having him slip the net, but that's all right because help is here. Jogma swinging around. It's all onto Mr. Fallen. To keep the map alive in a situation like this, impossible.
They're playing with the idea of pivoting into mound there. Already showing up some of the variabilities that you have with this comp.
And they're committing to this. Kiwi's already taken a decent amount of damage.
Nobody's
Flashed
out
up.
with him, though.
The dog took a bite out of him. He's done. Demon 1 with the opener. And look at how weak they are, but they are going to pivot. And they're going to pivot right into Boostio.
There's mollies on the site. 2 of them.
He had to pop the first in the face of the knife, so that's all he got off.
And they do break the second one, so they will be able to potentially get on the site, but Boostio's challenging.
Alarm bot's still there, and there it is. You hear it go off. Mr. Fallen committing to the plant, though, in the face of the spam.
Oh, that's a ghost spamming through that ledge.
That's a second kill going over for EG as well. Is this a third pistol in favor of EG? Yes, it is.
Are you serious? And won both the bonuses so far, EG. They give up the site, though. This is a full retake on the bonus this time.
Ethan still with 1 flash, and there it is. Boostio on the swing off of that. Cracks trying to hold them back, only able to get 1.
And the stun's so good from Calm.
And Maj and Fallen find themselves into 2v4, outnumbered yet again. There's a flank coming. Demon 1, Pacey dashing his way forward, dashing his way into his death. As FUT have held the line. Can Calm do it by himself? Maj, 16 HP.
HP's called out. You see him jumping with the classic.
Time ticking. There's no abundance of it here. Oh. Is he going to do the thing where he taps and then falls off? No, he stays. Now he falls off, and time is short, but so is health. Calm has to go fast to try to get the kill, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Too many things to deal with. Maj gets the kill.
Now it's not up. Can he fight with it? At least spray for Giacomo to get some value.
Boostio finds 2 big ones.
He sprays for himself to get value.
Yep.
That's through the Viper Orb. I'm not...
Look at Demon One again. And the Trailblazer mid. Should confirm a lot here. Boostio with the 3rd on the round. Demon One with a bit of a sidestep, proccing the dash. Mr. Fallen's getting out. Does he re-peek? He does, just for a moment.
Gives up that he TP'd across, so Demon One has full range to actually go forward now.
And he continued to apply this pressure. Remember, we saw it in the previous round, and yes, he was decapitated for it, but he applied pressure. He bought time. It's a very similar situation here. It's not the 2v4 that we saw previously. Numbers a little bit more in favor of FUT. But perhaps a bit of deja vu.
Scary moment there, but they do have waterfall control and it's smoke down. They're looking for a kill anywhere they can get it. It's going to be through spawn.
Oh, they're playing so far back.
This fault line is going to be so good.
One of the 2 flashes that he has, but now they're both gone. Ethan feeling the pressure, dropping the flash to stay alive while Demon One is repositioned.
Again?
And I don't think that they know. They did. Kiwi read that beautifully. Off of the orb tap, off of any presence sorts panel, you can spam right there. And that's what it seems like. That's where they're headed. Boostio keeping him back for now. Jogmo trying to swing out as well. You can see it, but Boostio may hold the line by himself. There's the spam that we were just referring to. In the face of the lockdown, Boostio swings out and gets 4. Maj in an impossible situation, and the very first.
Over and over. And magic from the team. Ooh, trap play.
Set up, yeah, with the Rolling Thunder, and they swing out behind it. But keep an eye. Mr.
the
Fallen
flash.
ulted, and he got behind him. He's able to get 1. Very well set up. Courage to hold that ult. Captain getting another one. Through the noise, FUT find themselves up in numbers, and they've invested the pit. What can Demon One and Ethan do? Ethan with 2 flashes here, no dog to clear the pit. And Demon One with an op. You've got some money, you've got some options. Here's the first, second shot rattling off.
Yeah. Nothing found with that. But it does put Ethan in a position to backstab when I think they might think they're both saving at this point.
Money's low for FUT here. Oh, he did spot 1. He deals some damage, gets away.
Love that from Ethan as well, flashing inside of the pit. That normally is cues for them to swing out of the pit. And you saw it for a second, but he got blind. That's why he had to go back in. This is well considered from Ethan.
Question is, when does Kiwi go? Because he's right up there. A clean shot out onto Com. But Boostio trading it back.
Counter lockdown as well. Look at Demon One on the lurk with his hop.
There it is, value found. Cracks though, keeping him back. Oh, he's blind.
Oh.
Opts for the classic, tries to get the kill, but no, Cracks cleans it up.
Can he get half in this position while he's reloading?
He does. The flash there pushes him off. Jogamo respecting the utility. Into the smoke. The tap and the clutch from Jogamo! Demon One gets caught on the wall. Still pushing forward, but that should give FUT a window to get out. But can Boostio hold them back himself? They've got him trapped. There's nowhere for them to go. Boostio playing such a dangerous position. And he gets 2. Looking for the 3rd, and Boostio finds it. Not able to convert on much more, but from the graves, he brings Mr. Fallen down with him.
It's almost the same situation as the Ace 2, just 1 short though. But they control it, and they corral the spike into B main. Grax has very little to do.
What a trap play. Again, nowhere for FUT to go.
And remember, the first initial play did not work. They get the paranoia off, they go for the dash. Demon One misses it. Oh, he's spotted.
He's so done.
Yeah.
No way for him to get out of that, but off of the paranoia. Jogamo looking to apply pressure. There's comm utility here too, as both go tit for tat. Numbers for FUT though.
Second flash there from Calm was good, but they really, really needed to find the kills with it. And I think understanding that, that's why both players are now down. No choice for discipline in that situation in the final round. Ethan has been playing really well around the Viper pit.
He's in the lockdown, looking to see if he once again can play on these razor-thin margins. Indecision.
It's all good. All good.
Bugs, that was so close.
All good.
Spike planted.
Trailblazer, one of the last bits of utility he has the flash. Boostio's here too, who is having himself an outrageous half, by the way.
This is much harder to deal with. They know where both sides are, and they're also cut off from finding any entrance. whereas that last pit was much more on the platform. There's the flash for Busio to go, though.
He's just trampling his way forward, and he gets one.
Standing.
But that's all it is. Can Ethan clutch this out? The spam not gonna land.
Pressure towards these players on the site.
Krax finding the first, getting spammed right back. Meanwhile, there's a fight at the door, and Mr. Fallen gets a kill out onto Com. How much more can they find? A 2v2 here. Maj so weak. And they're both sitting on the outside trying to look in. Swing at the same time. Ethan getting the first. A weak Maj forced into a 1v2. Tries to swing out, swings into his death.
And that's what it is. That confidence you're talking about. They've given themselves the site, though, in a big opportunity right now, but they do lose that Vandal that Busio had. Look at the flank, though, from Jogamo. He has an opportunity. He just has the Sheriff. Remember that KJ is dead, so the alarm bot not active.
But Ada Captain, wise to it, a sixth sense. Knew the timing, knew the pressure. Demon 1 backing on up, throwing it in reverse and staying alive for now. With the spike planted, can they buy enough time? Can they get enough kills?
The orb and the smoke as well, preventing them from being able to play this post plan effectively.
It's just a fall line. He's going to hold it. They're going to hold it the entire way because of all the numbers that they have. FUT get the defuse.
Now they have plenty of tools to play in the post. But these Molly's not broken yet.
No, and they kind of have to commit here because there's no space B and there's no space A. They're just going to walk right into the setup the FUT have. Kiwi's caught.
And you have this play on the back. Yes, certainly 2 players detained right now. They're not able to punish.
And
Demon 1 goes for it, but the door open and the flank from Mound too.
And the time is expired. The window's closed. Ethan falling. Remember, it was this lighter weaponry, and they've swapped the guns now. It's Krax who has the rifle.
Here.
25 seconds.
And look at how disciplined FUT are. Holding in Mound, holding in B, forcing EG to go into them. And that's exactly what they do. Demon 1 with 18 HP and 14 seconds left, forced into a surely unwinnable situation.
Oh, you can plant here, actually. Ada Captain's giving up so much space, he's not going to
Whoa.
go for it. Instead,
He went so far up. And the clock has expired.
Thrifty.
Question is, who dies? It's Demon.
and the problem here too is Kiwi's under pressure from both sides now, the panel and everywhere else.
They're committing to this. Busio's exploring by himself at C while the rest of the hit is A. Off in the face of the Rolling Thunder. Ada Captain holds the line. Krax doing a bit of the same. And this has gone horribly asunder.
And that was a breach ult to push them in. They did already bait out one Molly from Ada Captain, but the second one as well, really allowing these guys to just stay put and hold the line. Ada Captain with stun kills as well.
30 seconds left.
If he gets the op out, okay.
What's the cue? Do they just contact out? It's the flash, it's the spam, and it's a 3K for EG! The site is theirs! EG not done with this map yet. And unless FUT can pull off a 2v5.
I think it's an instant save here, Doug.
Yeah, I agree.
You've got the op in the hands of Kiwi. He's already tagged down. You've got a Vandal for Maj. One off of the KJ ult too. But the rest of the players who are in the grave right now, 500 credits, 350 credits, 150 credits.
They're broke. They're big broke.
If they don't save these weapons, you're looking at a possible easy overtime round for EG. At least a much, much easier one. Despite the fact that by situation.
Broke.
To close out the map in a situation like that would be ridiculous. But both guns will get carried over. Giacomo, careful there.
Storm goes over to Maj. He's repositions. The spike's still not in hand, but look at how far up Ethan is. No real way to apply pressure.
It's so crazy. It's such a nasty off angle. You're playing in a spot that, oh my goodness.
The spike is rotating back, and Ethan's wise to it. He knows, he hears it. Not it. Oh, he does land the shots with one bullet left. How does he get the second? He cannot.
No time to switch even.
Meanwhile, Mr. Fallen has gotten so far up into B already.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to get the package delivered.
But can they secure it? Can they preserve it?
Look at Demon 1 on the flank, instantly taking the space that he knows they have to give up. They don't know Mr. Fallen's position, but Demon 1, with this information, he probably does.
Ult used. Demon 1 creeping forward. Neither target found. But a position for Heroics once again. An opportunity to right the ship. Mr. Fallen in the smoke, a 1v3. Nothing found. This is buying some time for FUT to rotate over. Krax is here. Kiwi's still holding line. but they're gonna commit. The paranoia pushing him off the angle, flash on the other
stuck,
side, and
he's
now the
stuck.
aftershock. There's nowhere to go. You gotta swing out into your death.
This might be it here.
Numbers EG. The spike ticks, cracks, swinging out of the smoke, swinging into Calm, and it's all on to Ad Captain, and he cannot deliver. EG Open Masters Tokyo with a 2-0 win over FUT.